Hello.
What was it? The hell? Fuck! On April 15th, I became aware that my server had started to fail. One of the hard drives inside of it was dying. Typically, this means that I'm going to lose data. Luckily, I took steps in the past to prevent any loss of data from this, and I want to show you how. As you can see, this drive right here has faulted. This means that it has any amount of errors. In this case, it tried to read 375 separate times, and every single time it failed to respond. This means that this drive is about to die. I don't know when, but eventually it will die, which means it needs to be replaced. For most people, this is a big problem. There's simply not enough time before that drive fails to get all the data off. And most of the time, you don't get a warning that your drive is failing. In fact, twice already, I have had drives fail without alerts. So, needless to say, I've had to do this a couple times. The good thing for me is that I have data parity. What this means, in simple terms, is that one of my drives could completely fail, and all the other drives have a little bit of information on them to each individually help rebuild that failed drive's data. So, I can go fix that drive right now. Alright, so we're here with my server rack, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like when I'm swapping one of these drives. So this drive right here is the one that I know is failing. So what I have to do is take this out of the little carriage part and put this drive in there. So now that I have it swapped, all I have to do is go in here, slide this in place with one hand, and lock it in. Now, with that blinking green light, I know that this is ready to be reset up. So that's pretty much all I need to do. From here, all that's going to happen is all the parity information from all the other drives that was meant for the failing drive is going to get copied onto the new drive, and everything is going to be just like it was before, except with a brand new drive in there. So that's basically the fundamentals of what major companies use to protect data from losses. Now, most people can't do something like that, but what you can do is have a backup in place for when your drive fails, because you don't know when it's going to happen, and it could happen tomorrow. And you don't want your family photos and videos to be lost forever because you didn't back up your data. I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching.